So g'day folks, we're out here on Top Island, something a bit different for you today. I've never brought you in here before, so you can see around behind me there we've got a little bit of what would have been open woodland across the back there. Believe me, it's that dense with that much deadfall on the ground, even I'd struggle to walk through that stuff. So what we've done is we've left our car at the base of the track, we've gone for a bit of a walk. So we're coming in here. All the long stringy brown stuff you can see down on the ground, that's all Moira grass. As you can see around, there's quite a lot of it, but because it's winter now, similar to your cooches, as I've said before, it all dies back, it likes warmth. But what we're showing you here, have a look. Okay, now this isn't brum damage by any stretch of the imagination, people, this is pig damage. Every little rounded up tuft you can see over there, all over here. All the tufty stuff you can see back over here. It's all sods turned over by pigs. So now let's go for a bit of a walk out here into this sunnier stuff for you. All right, everywhere I turn my camera, you're going to see all the turnover. You're going to see all the digging up. All right, it's not brums, it's pigs. All right, it's bloody everywhere. I can see a distance of probably 80 metres in front of me, and all to the sides. And all I've got in this entire area is pigs tearing up your Moira grasses and stuff. Now, you know me, as I keep saying, I say it in every video, I don't tell you lies. Brums are present, but brums don't do that stuff behind it. That's what pigs do. Down there, lots of deer poo. Deer are present as well. So, you know, we'll get in here. I'm just going to lean my Akubra down against this pole for you, end up. Alright, I'll come back here, I'll get myself down to ground level. Have a look at that, have a look at the height of the dig up there. Alright, the one over there in the shadow, we'll go over to that because that's even bloody worse. So we all know pigs get their noses in the ground. Oh, bit of shadow on there. Pigs get their noses into the ground and they turn it all up, they turn it all over. They're looking for grubs and bugs and sweet juicy roots and things of that nature. They'll eat anything, they're not particular. But have a look people, as far as you can see, in every direction, okay, it's pig damage. Alright, now I'm not going to slow down on this little walk, you can see, okay, I told you before, where the sunlight gets in, guess what, grasses grow. Not only do grasses grow, have a look at all of these rushes around me, right? So I'm not going to slow down, I'll zoom in here, I'll show you. Look, it's all chop up. Right, you can see it's all chop up. You can see I don't lie to you. What we're going to do, that little opening over there right in the middle of the screen, we're going to head for that. And I'm just going to keep walking because the entire way that I walk is pig chop up. Alright, it's to the left of me, it's in front of me, it's to the right of me, and it goes on. And it goes on, and it goes on. Alright. They focus on the brums. Why do they focus on the brums? I reckon it's just because they're an easy target. They're big. They're easy to see. They carry on, right? Now, there's a couple of hundred brums in here in the Barmah. They're spread out through 77,000 hectares. How many pigs do you reckon it takes to do this? You know? So we'll keep walking and walking and walking. We've got a little kangaroo out the back that's enjoying some of the stuff these pigs hasn't turned up. Right, but it's everywhere, look. Everywhere you go, yeah, sure, there's some brum poo around. No one's denying it. None of this is hoof prints. None of this is brum damage. You can see the runs through the reeds where the pigs have even burrowed their way in, broken out over through there. Right, we'll do a little dag sideways for you. We'll get out of all of this pig chop up here. Right, we get down there. There's some nice roo prints for you. Yeah, there's a little brum print. Over in here, some more roo prints. Right, other animals walk through. Look at the chop up in here. All against the reeds. Right, you couldn't make this shit up if you tried, people. But let's get over here. Here's an area where the pigs haven't got to. This has just been gently grazed. Have a look at the stark difference. Right, horses get in here, deer get in here. I'll get out of the shadow. There's some deer poo. Over there's a little bit of brumpoo, there's your reeds. Right, this is an area the pigs haven't been into. How magnificent is this? And we're bitching and moaning and whinging about our horses acting like lawnmowers. Yeah? Unbelievable, isn't it? So anyway, we're going to come back out here because when you have a look here, holy dooly, have a look, we're back into the pig chop up. Oh, beautiful, beautiful roos sitting over there watching us. Big old man standing up. There you go. Right. Now I can show you all that pig chop up there, going back out to where we were walking before. Right, and let's not dispute it, it's pig chop up. It's huge, it's everywhere. But let's walk over this way a little bit. Some deer poo in amongst the chop up. We'll come in here through these reeds. Horses have walked through here. Brumpoo, no worries. Horses that way, brumpoo. Look what we're back into, people. We're back into pig chop up. Alright, pig rooting 101. It just blows my mind. You can see the stark difference between where pigs root around looking for whatever they eat compared to that area we just wandered out of where the brums go in and have a graze. So anyway, just wanted to show you how big and how stark it is. Over there in that nice little green patch, that's where we were, where the brums were grazing. Out here, have a look at all of that turned over pig rooting. It blows my mind, folks. You know, try to find a hoof print. I've shown you one or two. I've showed you a few piles of poo. You can't miss this shit though, people, okay? Stands out like the dog's proverbials. So anyway, I'm going to turn this one off because as you can see, it just keeps on going and going and going and going. All right. Blows me away. All right, we'll turn this video off. We'll go for a bit of a wander. See if I can actually find a brum or two to take a photo of. And we'll come back to this later. But even there, you know, go right over against the reeds. There you go, pig rootings. The area that we've covered now, to be honest with you, it's probably the size of the MCG, and it is just non-stop this shit. Alright, as I said to you, just to give you some perspective again, right, there's the older Cobra sitting down amongst it. You know, that pile there, she's a good 14 inches bloody tall, people. It's everywhere. So anyway, you know, the poor old horses are getting the blame for a lot of damage they're not doing. But everywhere around me that you can see, whether it's chopped up or whether it's green, it's Moira grass, folks. So it's not like the horses are killing that off either. Anyway, catch you soon.